Okay, I had to shut that other one off. I'm in my car. I have my phone on a phone device, so I'm not driving with my phone. I'm on Wood and Calco, and this vehicle here, it's in the middle of the road right now, and they stopped and tried to videotape me. So they're trying to be all sneaky. But I asked for ID, they won't give it to me. They're right here. Okay, I'm stopped, so I'm gonna remove my phone. See, they're videotaping me. Look. Oh, good. They gave it to the passenger. Okay, so I'm not driving. I'm parked. They're flipping around. There they are. I got pictures of this car, so we don't have to worry. I got that. Let's see when they back up here. Oh, wait. Are they going to go to this person's door and harass them? Maybe. Okay, they're trying to videotape me. I don't know if you can see it through their tinted windows. Watch when you turn. Hey, lady. Hey, big lady driving the car. Make sure you put your phone down. Oh, shit. She's going to run over the mailbox. There she is. Okay, so I'm gonna put my phone back into my device because I'm a legal driver. I'm not doing anything illegal. So I'm putting my phone back, so sit tight. Now, they're parked, so I'm gonna go park with them so we can see what's happening here. Hopefully my missing sheriff can send somebody out to maybe help, because we need help. Okay, here we go. There we go. I'm behind them. I am not impeding their movement. My car is stopped, so I'm taking my phone off. I'm going to turn it because I'm supposed to do it like this for the media people. What? Whoops. Now I got to rotate it back. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay. Well, there it is. Now they're taking off again. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to go with them. We're going to go with them and see where they go. Phone's back in the holder again for me because I'm legal. I do things legally. I shouldn't. They don't. Okay. Okay, she's trying to be all legal. Okay, we're on, right now I'm on Markham. There they are. I'm on Markham, and I'm going westbound from Wood, so whoever's in this area, there we go. Okay, my phone's in a device holder. Theirs wasn't, mine is. So now let's see where we're going to go. Maybe I can get where in the heck is the sheriff? Oh, now they're going to pull over again. Okay, well, I'm pulling over too. I'm not impeding their movement. I'm not doing anything illegal. They are free to drive off if they choose, so there's nothing illegal here. Hopefully they'll get me under this little shade spot so we can call the sheriff. Get him out here. Maybe he can finally... Oh, nope, they're leaving again. Creepy as heck, guys. Creepy. Here we go. Okay. I'm not even going to try to read a comment. I don't know if there is any. I'm busy dealing with not following. I'm actually trying to just document. I'm kind of afraid for my safety and the safety of fellow citizens because we don't know who these people are. I'm on Markham and Cole. So if anybody wants to join me, I'm in the white van with the big sticker on the back. Everybody knows who I am. So, yeah, we got that going down. Right now, they're going about 35, so they appear to be going the speed limit. Normally, they usually frickin' peel it. They're probably watching this, so maybe they'll drive better. I'm really glad that driver put her cell phone down because, you know, you're not supposed to be talking and driving. So, I'm not. So, let's see where these people go. Well, I bet you $5 they don't know where they're going. Let's see. I know they're going to go harass people for sure because that's what they like to do. Harass and terrorize. Domestic terrorism on U.S. soil. It's really sad. Very sad. Okay. That plate is Alpha 344947. It's a U.S. government plate. I already got good pictures of it, but yesterday, for some reason, my phone went really blurry and I didn't get good pictures. So, let's see where these people are going. And again, I'm not impeding anybody. I'm not disabling them from doing their job. I'm not doing anything. I'm merely just a person that is driving my vehicle on a public roadway. And I'm free to go where I'd like to go. As they are, too. So, we're all good there. But I find it kind of weird because I'm sure they're going to try to spin this. I don't think they like me. So I'm sure they're going to try to spin this in a negative direction. But whatever. Not impeding. I'm unarmed. I have nothing with me. I have a cell phone. That's it. That's my only way of protecting myself is to document this. We're just passing Una on Markham. Still eastbound. Crap, this feels like a good old days when I was calling out a pursuit, but I'm not pursuing anybody. I'm like driving 35. Wow, crazy. Let's see where they're gonna go. Just terrorizing the residents. We're in this area here is Perris with the sub community of Mead Valley. So that's where I'm at right now, approaching Alexander. So, but they were down there trying to go door to door to people's houses, spreading their fake disease, I think. And that guy that got in the passenger, I didn't think I got him on video, I'm not sure, but he jumped in that car with he went to another house, and then he got out, and then he still had his little booties on. So they're probably spreading their fake diseases around, if there is one, because they're just randomly driving around. They're right now about 30 miles an hour, so we're not speeding. We're driving very slow, which is appropriate for this neighborhood, I would think. I don't really know what's... Oh, now we're going to stop. Are they going to go somewhere? Hopefully we can get a sheriff out here. Where in the... If anybody wants to, because I'm living this, if anybody wants to call the non-emergency sheriff's line to identify these people, because they were going to people's houses, and I heard them banging on gates and stuff, they might want to get ID. I got my ID, so I'll give it to the sheriff if I can get one out here, the sheriff's deputy. I doubt we will, but whatever, we can try. Our sheriff is still missing, but maybe. I don't know. If somebody wants to call non-emergency, I've given out my location. White van I'm in, and behind this gray government car. And being there in a government car, these are officials. They are in a government marked car from the plate I see. Under color of the law, they should be identifying themselves. So actually under the Title 18, USC, Section 242, read it. These are government people that are supposed to be identifying themselves. And they won't. Oh, crap. There's another white truck pulled over at Tacoma. That's got disabled. I don't know. That might be part of their group, too. I have no idea. Okay, we're approaching Haines. Still on Markham. About 30 miles per hour. I'm hoping I'll see a deputy or somebody I can flag down to help. Because under color of the law, these people are supposed to be identifying themselves. That is a government plate. So it's believed that these are government officials. And under that title code, they're supposed to be presenting ID. They won't. They just drive away and try to put a phone in my face. But I already would like to stop and talk to them, so I don't even know why. I don't even know why we're driving around. Just stop and talk to me. Much easier. It would make all of our lives a lot more simpler if we could just figure out who these people are and what they actually want. But we should be so lucky. Okay, so where are they going now? I don't know where these people are going. I got to pick up kids here shortly, so if they want to jump on the freeway and go on some wild freeway ride, I'm not going to be able to join them. If anybody else wants to take over, I'm not going to say this is a pursuit, because it's not a pursuit at all, but if anybody else wants to take over and under, constitutional rights, U.S. Title Code 18, 242, government officials are supposed to identify themselves. So they refused. They drove away. I asked if I could, talk to them. I'm, hey, flagging them down. Pulled over, parked legally, and then they just bailed. So now I'm just driving. I kind of feel like if at least just maybe they'll get on the freeway and they can leave today. Just get out of me. Leave us alone. We don't need to be terrorized by our own government anymore. We're kind of good. So we'll see where they land. So, okay, Markham and Carroll, still in an eastbound direction, 30 miles per hour, Markham and Carroll. And, wait, there's a white Chevy behind me. Oh, he's turning. I don't even know what cars are doing what. I've got innocent, poor Tiffany getting blocked in, and Jen, I mean, this is outrageous. They're not blocking me in, though. They try to run, so I don't know why they block them in and go to their kids' school. It's creepy. And again, we don't know who these people are. Where in the heck is a sheriff? Sheriff Bianco, where are you, dude? You okay? You live? Can you send a deputy? I'm on day now. Day in Markham. Oh, we're turning. We're going to be taking a northbound turn onto Day Street. Okay? Northbound on Day from Markham. We're still at only about 30 miles per hour, but the speed limit says 45, so we might kick it up a little bit. Still driving. Lady is probably about, I don't know, maybe 30 or so. Very heavy set. Looks to be Hispanic with long hair, and she's wearing big glasses. It looks to be, I think, a light-colored shirt, but I really couldn't see. She was trying to hide. The guy that is with her is a male, and he's either a Caucasian or Hispanic, unshaven, and he's wearing one of those sun cap looking things, and has gray booties on, and a light colored shirt, maybe like jeans or something. Oh, we're gonna go where the pavement ends. Oh crap, are we 500 feet? Well, this is just great. Now see, they're in a government car, so they can off-road and destroy that car, and you guys can pay for it. I can't do that. Okay, so now we're on Oleander, and we are now making a westbound on Oleander from Day. Westbound Oleander from Day. That's where we're at. Oh, stop. Now they gotta stop. I wonder if they'll get out now and tell me who they are and ID themselves. Nope, they're gonna keep driving. Now they want to be all legal using their blinkers and stuff. What a joke. But hey, I got them. I got them with that cell phone there, and you're not supposed to drive and be on your phone videoing and texting or whatever. So that's kind of interesting. But you know what? $10. Oh, they're exempt because they're government. But hey, the government's got right now, what, 671 million plus 45 plus another 3. So they can certainly pay a ticket with no problem whatsoever. So I don't know. Now we're going back to my area. Maybe they want to go pick up kids with me. Where is a sheriff at? Sheriff. Do we have a sheriff in the house? Nope. Nope. He's missing. Okay. Passing Carol from Oleander, westbound. Still. Now we're only about 25-30 miles per hour. So we're going a good speed for this neighborhood. I think it's a safe speed. Oh, crap. There's those yellow tapes again. Are they killing there? Oh. No, no killing. It looks like there may be repaved a driveway. So, I don't know. Well, I only have a half a tank of gas. I need to probably tell them that I need to stop for gas here soon if we're going to be driving around too much longer. I need some gas. Okay, we're approaching Clark. We're going to make the stop sign is Clark and Oleander, westbound. Still going. Slow speeds. So, wow, this is like a flashback from the good old days. It's like when I used to drive through the hood, but we got speeds at like 100 and stuff. It was much more like fast pace. And usually our perps were like throwing stuff out the windows. Typically they like to throw guns and drugs. I don't know. Okay. See, they should be glad that I know how to call a pursuit. I mean, wow, this is good, right? We're at Haynes and Oleander. Still westbound. Still waiting for a sheriff. Anybody wants to call non-emergency and see if one can come out. We can't find our sheriff still, so I don't know. According to Sergeant Ponder, RSO will not respond to anything chicken related. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, this is it. Me and them, we're committed. We're in a relationship. I don't know. I don't know. We have no sheriff. We have nothing. We got no protection. So we're just still driving. I don't know where in the world these people are going. Okay, we're at Brown. So we just did like a big loop-de-loop, and now we're at Brown. Still, oh, we're turning. We're going southbound Brown from Oleander. Southbound Brown from Oleander. So southbound Brown. Here we go. Oh, no, speed limit picked up to 45. And I'm going to, let's see. Okay, so if we go with the standard pace method, I'm at about 42 miles per hour. So that's about what they're going. I'm at about 3 car lengths behind them. So that's a good pace. Yeah, like the good old days, man. I don't know. I didn't see them dump any drugs or guns out the windows. Typically, that's when in pursuit, you always look for that. Normally, you're kind of getting ready because they'll start doing like a back and forth maneuver, and then they'll stop. And then a lot of times they run out like cockroaches. The rule of thumb is you always want to stay with the driver. So if you have many occupants that bolt, rule of thumb, you stay with the driver. I don't know. I'm not going to run. I'm like too fat and old to be running anywhere, I think. If I'm running, you better run too, because something must be chasing me. Okay, now I'm back on Markham from Brown, and I'm going eastbound now. Where in the heck is the deputy at? Oh, there we go again. Okay. Wow. Okay, Markham and Brown again. I just traveled down this street. If anybody wants to take over this documentation, I got to pick up kids pretty soon, so I'm gonna end up having to break. I don't know what these idiots are doing. They are just going in absolute circles, which what that tells me is they're doing something shady. Because if you're a government official and you're doing legal official government work, you would stop and you would keep on going with your work. You would give identification to any citizen that asks, because you got nothing to hide. They're an official legal business and you got nothing to hide. The fact that these people are bailing around like this tells me they're doing something illegal. And that's the scary part of this. I know they could twist it and say, oh, you scare us. Again, there's two of them. I'm old. I'm overnourished myself. I don't really run. I've suddenly now been chain smoking too, so that's just wonderful. I have no weapons on me, so there's nothing I'm doing to these people. Again, I'm not blocking them. I'm not impeding them. There is no what we refer to as a 207 kidnap, where you're impeding the movement. I'm not impeding anybody's movement. And again, if these are legal, legit officials that are employed by the government to do legal official business, there is no reason. Oh crap! Holy crap! We got a whole bunch of cop cars ahead of us. Oh man! Wait, they're going somewhere else. Oh my. Okay. Okay, we have right now, I don't know if you guys can see it. Holy crap. Check it out. Okay, I got a code 3 in action. Can maybe one of them stop and help me? Holy cow. Holy cow, guys. There's something going down in me today. Look at all this. 1, 2, 3, 4. They did a traffic break up here. And what a traffic break is where they block the intersections. Are they going to help? Oh my goodness. Okay, we got something going down in Meade. Wow. Okay, who gets on? Somebody, I don't know. I can't even read a comment. Can somebody find out why I just had like 10 units running code and those units passed by us and didn't help us? And I'm now on Markham and Carroll. I am still eastbound on Markham with my government car. And they won't stop. What in the world? This is some goofy stuff. I cannot even make this stuff up. Okay, so behind me on that area, if somebody has a scanner and wants to jump on there, I just had like 10 units, Sheriff's Department units, running code. So, wow, that must be official business. I don't know, maybe not. Who knows? Maybe they found the sheriff. Maybe like it's a party. We found our sheriff. Maybe somebody's got the sheriff and they're going to help him. I don't even know. Okay, now we're back at Day Street again. Okay, Markham and Day. So again, if these people were doing something that was legal and legitimate, they should have no issue pulling over, identifying themselves, telling me what they're doing, that it's legal and legit, and guess what? I'll drive off. I'm not going to sit here. Now, if they're going to kill anything or they want to test something and a resident wants me to be there for support, yeah, I'm going to be right there with the consent. But if they just want to walk around because they need exercise, and trust me, that driver needs it. I mean, I do too, but she really needs it too. Then pull your car over, identify yourselves, and continue on with your legal business. But what that tells me is you're not doing legal business if you need to be running away like this in your government car. So, I don't know. Okay, there's a white Chevy behind me. Is that somebody of us that wants to take over dealing with these two? Well, maybe not. I don't know. Hell, maybe they're going to box me in. That's cool. Box me in. I'll figure out who we are. I just have a phone, not unarmed. I'm in my car by myself. In my van, my minivan. $10. What do you want to say? That they're trying to document this and they're going to say, oh my goodness, this lady is so scary. We should probably get a restraining order. She's so scary. Well, here's the deal. I'm not scary. I'm unarmed. I have a cell phone. And under U.S. Title Code 18, they're supposed to be doing their legal business. And if asked, they're supposed to present ID. So if anybody's doing illegal business, it would be right in front of me. Where's our bodyguards, too? They got that CHP grant money. Now we're at Seaton. Seaton and Markham. Seaton and Markham. Come on, lady. Get your... Seaton. Okay, here we go. Whee! Fun for the day. Okay, so we're still just putzing along here going. Okay, now we're hitting Harville. Okay, this area, they're trying to make all industry, and they're trying to make this all warehouses and building it all up. Okay, so we're going to be hooking kind of a southbound turn onto Harville. This is still Perris, kind of Mead Valley area. We now have 50-mile-an-hour speed limit, so I guess we're going to go a titch faster. So I'm going to get up here, just past Commerce Center Drive in Harville. You can see a lovely new building ahead of me, a big warehouse, and they're putting warehouses all over the 215 area here. Some might say they're trying to get away from the rural stuff, and I really don't know. I don't want to live here at all anymore. And anyway, I can't. I despise this whole area. I really do. It's just, I can't. I don't want to be here. I don't like my house. It's just like a slaughterhouse. It's depressing. So yeah, when the time permits, hopefully in the very, very near future, we're going to be relocating. And Hubs is looking at 600 acres. So I don't know where that'll be, but I guess somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Which is probably best, because I really don't need any more government involvement in my life. They kind of did it to me. Messina, I'm passing Messina. And we're going to be hitting, actually, Calco's coming up here. So actually, we've done like a major, big old loop-de-loop. Oh, where are they going? Oh, let's see. Now we're going to turn. Okay, so we're on Calco. Oh, I'm just following right with them here. Come on, people, let's pull over. ID yourself. And then once you do that, oh, she's wearing funky glasses. They have like a weird colored lens, like real gold and gaudy-ish. Actually, very gaudy-ish. They're kind of ugly. But whatever. Not my deal. That's her deal. Not my deal. Government car still sitting here. Harville and Calco is where we're at. I still have no deputy, but they did roll by me, like 10 of them, code 3. So I don't know. Hopefully they found the sheriff. That would be cool. maybe these government people have our sheriff. Where'd he go? Huh. Interesting. Oh, that was her water bottle. Looks like she had something in her hand because I think they were trying to video me. I could do a video with them if they'll pull over. We can video each other. Like a watch party, kind of. We could very easily just pull over and we can figure out things. But obviously they're doing something. People that are doing legal, legitimate business don't run like this. They'll stop and they'll tell you, oh, hey, I'm, whoever. Here's my card. Here's my ID. This is what I'm doing. I would always do that when I was doing anything, work related. And heck, I still do it now. They all know me. I'm Carrie. They all know my car. They know where I live. And you know what? They're droning people and stuff, so they all know where you guys live too, and your cars. And like Tiffany and Jen, they block them in. They know where they're at. They know where we live, and they don't ID themselves. So ask yourself a question. If this is legal and legit, why aren't they giving us ID like they're supposed to? There we go. Let's make sure we get good there. I got this little cool card deal where my phone sits in it. So why they are not is something tells me, something tells me that is very, very shady. If you cannot stop and identify yourself as a government official, government work, that is a problem. So why they aren't, I don't know. I hope everybody email this guy and ask him. Why do we have government officials, U.S. Section 242, they're supposed to be giving identification if they're on official business. Are here, this is official business. This is official business. Phone. Rachel, I can't see comments or anything, but Rachel, if you're listening, sometimes I can't pick up my phone because I'm videotaping. He should be with your kid. So, So I don't know where we're going. If they jump on the 15 freeway or 215 here, because that's where we're headed, and I think that's where they're going to go. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if I should just go with them. Like, where are we going to go to the office? Maybe they'll meet with me. Where in the heck is that Dr. Catan? He said he was going to meet with me. Where is my meeting, Dr. Catan? And I know you're on Facebook, so don't lie. Because you said you were on here and you said it was helping you. So can you please get me a meeting and can you please ID these people so I don't have to drive all over and waste my gasoline and waste my time trying to just find out if people are safe? I don't know. I'm toying around the idea, but I have a feeling they're going to get on the freeway, because the last time these idiots got on the freeway, they had liquid leaking out of their truck. It was hazmat probably, because it was coming out of one of their death trucks, liquid with the death boxes, and liquid was pouring out. And then I got Amy, who can't even get the MSD sheet. So now she's a pregnant woman, and they're doing poison. And poison got, I don't know, look back through the videos, you can see it. There was liquid coming out of the death truck. And we had been with that death truck for a while. They had not been to a car wash, even though Agent Lily Lau and Jay Contreras said that they washed their cars in between and they changed their stuff, but they don't. That was another little perjury situation. They're perjuring all over the place. Nothing makes sense. But there was liquid coming out of the truck. So no, they hadn't washed it. They hadn't done anything. I don't know what the liquid is. Amy's trying to work with Dr. Gatton to get a copy of this MSDS sheet that she's desperately begging for, just to find out, but they won't give that up either. Somebody said to look on the OSHA, but here's the thing. Those containers they're using to spray, those white ones that are not labeled, the CDFA and USDA that's spraying whatever it is in those containers, they're the ones who are supposed to be, number one, labeling those containers so we know, and so they know, and then we're supposed to be given a sheet of what it is. And no, I don't want to look on USDA website to find some random sheet. They're the ones spraying the crap around. They're the ones who need to give us the sheet. They're the ones who need to label their bottles. Whoever is putting, because I'm pretty sure that they're saying cleansing agent, Vicron, and then they said something else, and then somebody said bleach. I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure that any of those companies don't sell it in those white unlabeled spray bottles. I'm pretty sure. So whoever is buying this from wherever, these people, I need to know what kind of hazmat training they have to be even pouring it in these containers. Is that container even the correct one? Okay, oh no, we're not getting on the freeway. Oh, cool. Okay, well, let's see where they go. I bet you $5 they're hoping that I get stuck in a red light, but guess what? I'm not. If it goes yellow, I'll proceed with caution, but it stayed green. So we're just driving. Okay, now I'm heading towards actually Lake Perris. And now we're turning here. Where are we going? I don't know. There's a Del Taco. Maybe we're going to stop and eat. I think it goes, I think that starts Nuevo area, if I'm not mistaken. Where are we going? Hey, is this Ford Explorer part of them? Kind of. I've seen those Ford Explorers. I don't know if that's part of them or not. I'm not sure. Just putting along on Calco here. Not a clue where I'm going, and now we're at Indian Avenue in Calco. We're by the big, right there to the right, there's a big sign for Lowe's Distribution Center. See it? Whoops. Right there, see? Lowe's Distribution Center, that's where I'm at. Okay, Rachel, if you're listening, can you please go get Jonathan, Dolores' owner? And if my mom's watching, can you tell him? Otherwise, I'll break off here and go get him, because I don't know. I don't know where these people are taking me, but whatever. They're out of at least Mead today, so for now they'll be back, I'm sure. But at least we got them. The good part of this is they were roaming around Mead with their booties, spreading their fake disease. So at least now they're in their car and they're out of Mead, so they can spread their fake disease somewhere else. Okay, now we're going on to Perris Boulevard. So we're going to make a southbound. Okay, let's see if she's going to do it. I bet you she's going to try to go real quick and then, get cut off. Let me get cut off by these people. I know they're watching Facebook. Oh, she didn't do it. I figured for sure they were going to do it. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to be making a southbound Perris Boulevard from Calco. We're going towards the Walmart, actually. Walmart's down here. So, I'm not sure where these people are going. They might be going, I think this actually, because if you head to Romo Land, this is one way you could get there. So maybe they're going to Romo Land to go terrorize those people. Still, we have no sheriff around. I still have no ID. And I'm still trying to get the attention of the CDFA workers. Or USDA, or wherever they are. I don't know, their government car. This is nuts. I'm at Dawes Street, by the way. Perris and Dawes. The lovely city of Perris. So I don't know where they're going. Wow. Well, this is interesting. I'm not sure where they're taking me. If they turn off in like a dark little alley, I might have to just bail on this little deal, because I don't know. They might have guns. Those people use, because Deputy Thomas and Deputy Pearson at my house, the day when they did my slaughter, those deputies said firearms. Okay, a firearm is a firearm, just that. So these guns these people use, I'm going to go, because those deputies are, I guess, highly trained people, I would think, but I don't know. They don't know about constitutional rights, but whatever. I'm going to go off of their verbiage of a firearm. So there is a chance that this car ahead of me, this government official car that will not identify themselves, likely has firearms in it. Because that's what Deputy Thomas and Deputy Pearson said. Specifically, I'll quote that, firearms. And what does that mean? I don't know. Call the missing sheriff and ask him. But he's missing, so you probably won't get an answer. So good luck with that. But they are known for those two deputies. Sergeant Pearson, you can ask him. Or you can ask Deputy Thompson. They're firearms. So what they are, I don't know. These people leave them unattended. I babysat the shotgun-looking one that day. So I don't know. It seems when I follow and I end up trying to just document and ID these people that they just don't. I mean, I don't know. I get like new information. I find out interesting things of 2-day training and new hires, and I learned about third-party payee sheets. So you kind of learn from them, which is part of the documentation process. So all I'm trying to do is just document what's going on, because I feel like my government is lying to me. Well, I know my government's lying to me, because they won't even stop and tell me who they are. Still, I've got no deputy, so if anybody did reach out to the non-emergency number, we have no deputy here. Wow, this is a safe area, huh? Real safe. But I have a feeling that they're in on it, because Ponder says they're not showing up anymore. Norris kissed it. He kissed it off to CHP. CHP Norris kissed it back off to them. They re-kissed it back off to CHP Norris. Norris kissed it off to Antillian. Antillian never called me back. Then I found him when Terry had her a medical emergency. I found Antillian, and he twiddled his thumbs the whole time, just sat there twiddling his thumbs. It's usually a sign of nervousness, or it could be some use of a stimulant. So I don't know. Maybe Antillian's got some other side deals going down. I don't know. That is an undercover unit. Those chippies that were all scraggly looking. So maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything and point stones, but hey, you just never know in this world. I don't know. Google thumb twiddling and let Google tell you what that's a sign and symptom of. An objective sign and symptom. Could be many things. Take it as you want. But he twiddled, and then he wouldn't tell me anything, and then off he went. He was also the guy that pulled Roger from Terry's side when she was in the middle of a medical emergency and she collapsed. She wasn't even coherent, and Sergeant Antillian and CHP, for some reason, thought that it was a good idea to grab her husband, an elderly man, also medical problems, Purple Heart recipient, good guy, to take him to the backyard to go try to find some chickens when his wife is laying on the ground. What happened there? I don't know. I think you need to kick it up, and Mr. William Stanley is the commissioner for CHP, so that's your top dog. I've got the email in the bulk ones, find it and ask him what in the heck is happening, and how are his deputies being, or not deputies, those are highway patrol officers, how in the world are they being trained? Because this is wrong. Okay, I'm on Citrus now. Southbound Paris Boulevard, Citrus. Still waiting for some ID or something. This is ridiculous. No deputy. And you know what? If somebody wants to call Dr. Gatillion or whatever, tell him. I can't call because I'm taping these people, so we know what they're doing. Tell him to please send an official out to me to meet his people so I can ID these people. And once they give me the ID and they tell me what they're doing, I'm going to leave. That's it. I'll be good. That's all I want to know, and I'll bail. But I don't know. Now I just get to sit here and deal with this. I'm going to ask for a paycheck too at the end of this deal, because I'm now patrolling the streets, identifying people, teaching USDA what they should be doing, which is getting the commercials going, getting public media. Okay, this truck should get in the middle. He's going to be blocking us. I think he's going to Walmart though. Come on, truck guy, go to Walmart. Yep, he must be going to Walmart. Come on, bound guy, let the truck in. So, and again, as you're watching this thing, that car of theirs, they're free to leave and go wherever they want. I'm not blocking anything in. They block people in, which is kind of a crime. I'm not impeding or blocking them. If they feel in threat of their lives, I would highly hope that they get their Dr. Cotillion out here, or get the sheriff or whoever, get their chippies. The guys on federal grant money that are at $100, maybe $200 an hour, get one of them over here. Because if they'll ID these people and verify who they are and what they're doing, what their business is, what their official government business is doing right here, then I'll leave. Super simple. So, where are they? Where is somebody? Pretty frightening if this is what happens, how we get people. But I don't know. They rolled by passing code. Maybe they've found our sheriff and they're busy. Where in the world is somebody? If anybody gets a hold of any law enforcement, this might take anybody. I mean, do we even have a... Hell, can I get a Walmart security guard? Walmart's right there. Maybe we can get a Walmart security guard. Anybody. I can't even get that. They got a guard card, maybe. I can't get anything. Give ID. Okay, Perris Plaza. This is so ridiculous. I don't even know how long I've been driving with these idiots. This is probably, 30 minutes? Now I'm on Nuevo Road. I'm definitely heading down. I'm by Perris High School. I'm heading down to that Romo Land area again. Yeah, I think she's trying to look back. I'm still here, lady. I'm still with you. Pull over. Give me your ID. But they won't. They just drive. Something is very shady about this, because normally people will give you ID and they'll tell you who they are. And nothing. These guys won't pull over. They were stopped up there. They quickly got in the car and they were trying to, I don't know, they were trying to video me or take pictures. But the deal is that they can video me and we can video each other like a watch party. I'm good. I don't know why they drove off. That was so strange. And then now they're taking me on this wild goose chase, all to just get a stupid ID to find out who they are. Which I have every right to know. They were in my city, walking around by the school that we play at. We take the dogs to. We used to go riding back there, but we don't anymore. So pretty simple. They could end all these problems by. Where are they going? Let's see. I think we might be by the Perris substation. Maybe they're going to stop there. People, they're watching. I know they stalk it because they like to. If they're watching, that would be a good plan. And then if we pull into the Perris Police Department, which is the sheriff's, because it's a contract city, maybe they can help us ID these people. So, I know they're watching. That's an idea, guys. Pull into the Perris. If you guys, CDFA people, if you tell your workers to hook a right, like at the next light, we're almost to the sheriff's station. So if they want to pull in there, we can get to the bottom of so many things. And then I can go about my day, and then they can go about their day. But $10, they're doing something shady that isn't quite legal. See, City Hall, Sheriff's Department right there. I just passed the sign. So they could hook a right up here at this next street, and we can pull right into the Sheriff's Department. So if they're truly scared of their safety, which let's see if they're watching, maybe they'll do it. I'm giving a big tip right now. If you're really afraid of your safety, the Sheriff's Department is on the right. Pull over. Pull into their driveway. Hell, we don't even have to get out of the car. We can both just sit and blow our horns if you're too afraid to get out of the car. Hey, wow, they are going opposite of the Sheriff's Department. Oh, wait, maybe they're turning into one. Yep, I think we are. Okay, so they're heeding my advice. They are, okay, hopefully they're going to be smart here because they're so scared. And they're going to pull into the Sheriff's Perris substation, which is right over here. And then I'm going to get a deputy, hopefully, to come out. And then the deputy will talk to us. And we'll figure out what's going on. So this is a good thing. I think we're going to get some ID, people. Unless they just hook a left and bail. But they're so scared. Of what, I don't know, considering 2 of them, 1 of me. They got guns, I don't. They look younger than me, probably a little bit better shape. I'm not. So I don't know. So it might just get good right now. So let's see what, hopefully they're going to flip a U, and we're going to go right there into the sheriff's. If you looked at the sign, there was a right-hand building that was City Hall Sheriff's Substation, but it looks like another one. Let's see, we get in the sheriff's? Yay. U-turn, U-turn, U-turn. Yes! Okay, we are going to the sheriff's department. So this is good. This is good. Okay, let's go. Turn in, turn. Don't miss the turn. Don't miss it. Yes! Okay, we are at the Riverside County Sheriff's Perris Substation. Yay! Oh my gosh, they listened to my advice. This is wonderful news. Park the car, people. Park the car. Oh, perfect. Oh, there's a deputy over there. There's another one. Come, deputy, come. Come, deputy. Get over here. Please help me. Oh, wonderful. This is one. This is great. Great news here. Great news. I'm going to back in. Right here. I'm going to back up and back my car in legally. And then hopefully we're going to get a sheriff out here to help us. Let's see here. This is good. This is good news, people. Good news. Where in the hell is the sheriff? Okay, this is her. Okay. Okay, this is good news. Okay, I'm going in the sheriff's department. Okay, turn my phone off. Turn my car off. Okay. Oh. See, Liz, I can't even get out of my car quickly. Good news. This is a good thing. Okay, I'm going in the sheriff's department right now. And let's hope that they can help me. Okay, so we're going in the sheriff's department. This is a good thing. In we go. Okay, going in the sheriff's department. These people actually listen to me. Again, me providing quality service. But we'll get to know who they are, at least with that. This guy and this lady. Okay, I'm at the... Hi, is there a deputy available? Oh. Okay, it looks like that's the name of somebody.
If you need to speak to a deputy, there's a red phone
Well,
outside the door, and you can pick up and ask for a deputy.
You want me to go outside?
Right outside the door.
Okay. They're instructing me to go outside the door to a red phone. So here I go. Where's the red phone? Oh, here it is. Okay, so now I'm calling a deputy. Yeah, hi. I'm at the Riverside County Sheriff's Department, the Perris substation. And there's people here that have a government vehicle that I believe I'd like to have a sheriff's deputy please come out and identify them for me. They're refusing to give me any ID. It's your substation right here in Perris, off of Perris Boulevard. Yeah. I'm right here. I bet it's Perris Plaza. I think it's your station, Perris Boulevard. Well, it's a regular station here. And well, they went in the front office, and so I went to the clerk, and the clerk told me to come out here and use this phone to call somebody. So I'm in front of your building, and the 2 people are in there. Nothing. They're driving around. Huh? No. Oh no, I'm retired. But these people, they are driving around in a government plated vehicle, and they're supposed to present ID if they're on official business, and I don't know who they are. No. Because I feel unsafe. I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm a passerby. These people have been terrorizing neighborhoods, and then they were walking around in my neighborhood, and they were going door to door. So I flagged them down on the government plate. So I said, can I see ID? And then they just drove off. So I followed him here to you. And here we are. So I need help. They're in a gray Chevy little SUV, which I have my video going right now, so I can't tell you the plate, but it's a government plate. Yeah, man, and a very large woman with them. He's wearing like a weird sun hat and like light colored jeans and stuff. She's a very large woman with long hair, and she has like big glasses that have a mirrored lens, like noticeable lens. Yeah. My name is Carrie. H-A-N-D. 714-425-6385. Yeah, they're in the station, and I went in, and then the front desk told me to come out here and call you. I'm wearing a black t-shirt and black stretchy pants and thongs. Okay, so should I just wait in the front of the police station here since they're in it? Okay, I'll wait here then. Thank you. Okay, so I just called from this emergency phone box for a deputy to help me. What I'd like is ID for these people to verify who they are. And once we get to that, I think we could have a little clarity, all of us. I don't know that anybody's going to sleep any better, but at least we can get IDs for these two. So if you see these two by your house, if they can run them and make sure there's no wants or warrants or anything on them, then, you know, at least maybe that can put a little bit of peace. I mean, I don't know. Probably not a whole lot, but maybe something. I don't know. None of us seem to have peace anymore. Got literally the state of California, many residents that are so concerned. Here's their car out here. I don't know. We'll just go back and look at the car. See if they have guns in there, because they did in the other one. So we'll see. So there's their... Okay, the sheriff's... They have all the cars parked over there, so I'm kind of waiting to see... Oh, will this guy help me? Maybe? Oh, I think I'm getting help. I think I'm getting help. Maybe. I don't know if he's here for me or somebody else. Oh. Somebody can't drive. Look at that big old dent. Hi. Are you here for Carrie? Hi. Oh, no?
Are you?
I'm Carrie.
Hold on.
Okay, we had a deputy pull up, but I don't know for sure if he's here for me or not. I think he has to check. If dispatch did the call, they would have entered in me and then them on the call. So these people should have given their names to dispatch. Normally...
There's a deputy on their way.
Oh, okay, so you're not...
You're here for the...
This people here?
Vehicle, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you're here for something else?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Somebody's on their way for that. It's okay. They are a government employee, though.
Did you guys verify the...
Yes.
Okay, I'll
Well, we're going to verify it. Well, whoever the deputy is, they're going to verify it right now, okay?
okay, so I'll just...
They're inside.
They're inside. The lady had me call from the red booth because they were walking around neighborhoods and they're going door to door. Well, a government, as you know, under the U.S. Title Code 18, a government official like yourself, if I say, who are you, sir? And I can see it on your uniform and you say, this is me. They won't give me any ID. They won't give me anything.
Okay, ma'am. Well,
So-
like I said, as soon as a deputy comes out,
Okay.
we'll have him cleared up, okay?
Okay.
All right, but you're okay, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm not good. I have better
I mean,
things
you're
to do
mad,
with.
but you
I'm
want some
upset.
answers.
Yeah, I need answers. You got
Okay,
that right. So
we'll
I'm
get
just...
that cleared up right now, okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Okay, that gentleman is very nice. He also is under, he knows how that U.S. Title 18 goes. So we'll have to see how this works. But a government official, again, if anybody wants to look that up, they're supposed to identify themselves. This is a Uplander, an LS Uplander. There's your plate. There it is there. Big old dent in the side. So let's see. Okay, this is Plainview, people. It's just called Plainview. They've got file boxes in there. They got papers. You probably can't see. It's really bright, but they have like a gross old coffee cup, backpack. It looks like a computer of some sort, clipboards. This is good. We're at the sheriff's department, so hopefully we'll get some clarity on all this. Papers. I can't really see in the windows because they're tinted. This is what you call plain view. So basically, I'm looking into their car, plain view. Oh, she's got a purse back there. She's got a portable paper thing. She's got files. What's that thing? Let's see. Now their alarm's going off. Oops. Come out! I didn't touch the car. Oh, there. Okay, we're at the Perris Police Department. I don't know either. Okay, they're what's up? They're too sensitive? I don't know. I didn't touch the car. I videotaped it. It's a government car. Those two, I don't know if they're government workers or not. They refuse to give identity to anybody. So that's why we're here. I want a sheriff to ID who these people are because they're terrorizing people's homes. Have you heard about the chicken killings that are going on?
Yeah.
I'm Carrie. There you go. Look at the shirt.
Yeah, we've heard about it.
You've heard about it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm Carrie.
Because of the bird flu or something?
They said it's some kind of a disease, and they won't give any proof of anything.
Well, we have diseases. They don't go around killing all of us.
Bingo! That's been my point. If a kid gets sick, you isolate the kid, you get it to the doctor, you treat the kid.
Yeah.
Exactly. But what they're doing, do you have Facebook?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, you need to go on the page, SOB Save Our Birds.
Okay.
Join it.
Okay.
There's like 5,000 people in there, so, but you can watch, that's what I'm doing right now is I'm on
My neighbor was telling me about it like about a month or two ago.
Okay.
They were already talking about, they were killing chickens in Nuevo.
Yeah, well, they've been killing them in Nuevo. I'm in Paris.
Do they do it at the person's house?
Yeah, they slaughtered my birds, our pet birds. You can, if you go on.
No.
Oh, yes, they did. They did it on Good Friday. They pulled a warrant, and I'm a retired police officer. My husband is a police officer.
Oh, geez.
We're good. I'm good people. We're not bad people. We're good people. We do what we're supposed to.
Yeah.
They lied to me, and if you go to that webpage, you can see all the emails and stuff from the state vet. And they showed up with the warrant on a Good Friday, around 3-something, and
What do these people do?
they are going door to door. But now, you know what's happening? I don't know what they're saying. They won't tell me. But see, under the U.S. Title Code 18, Section 242, a government employee, an official, if asked, is to show you ID.
Yeah, they
Bingo.
have to.
So these jerk-offs have been driving all over the place, and I don't know what they're doing. So, yeah, that's what's happening. So I'm waiting for a deputy to verify who they are.
So you're the SOB
That's me.
Carrie. Okay.
Carrie, yeah. They slaughtered all my animals. They snapped necks, and they did all kinds of
so
stuff.
sad.
Oh, it's bad. It's all on a live video.
Surrounded by kids too.
And my kids were screaming out the windows for their pets.
Oh,
my son was able to get access to the backyard before they raided our house. And him and his friend were going to throw Dolores over, and he was going to run to the hills with her to save her. And then the sheriffs and then these workers said they were going to be using firearms. And so my son got afraid because they were going to shoot him. Yeah, it's that bad. It's that bad. Right there. Can I get some ID so I can leave? Nope. All right. Deputy's here.
Like, who are they?
I just courteously asked them for ID. They won't give it to me. But we have a deputy here, so I'm with them.
Hey,
Okay.
tell me what happens on the Facebook. I'll join.
Join on right now. You'll see this. You're probably going to be on. I don't mean to get you on there, but I may have whipped by you on
That's
accident.
okay. I love birds.
Do you? Do you want to be on here?
Sure.
Okay. Introduce yourself.
My name's Randy, and I love birds, and I don't believe that what they're doing is proper, especially when they're taking pets and killing them in front of the people that own them and love them and have named them, and I am totally against it. And I thank you, Terry, for getting behind all this and taking care of business.
Yep. If you have other bird owners in Nuevo, have them jump on the page because they're gonna. From what I understand, they're everything in Nuevo is probably gonna. They want it all dead.
I know, and they're trying to come into Homeland too.
They already are. Romo Land is where I was yesterday. They're doing a lot over there too. So
That is so neat.
I know.
That's cool.
So we'll see.
Okay. Oh, nice meeting you, Carrie.
Nice meeting you.
I'll see on Facebook.
Okay, it's Carrie with the K.
Carrie.
Yeah. Nice meeting you guys, and have your chicken owners and friends jump on there because pretty much anybody that owns birds is at risk.
Yes, I will.
So this is a deputy right here. Okay, so hopefully we'll get to the bottom of this. Oh, maybe I get a second unit too. Cool. 2 units, okay. I don't know if they're here to help me or not. I'm actually moving into the shade right here because I don't want to be sunburned. So I'm going to go right here because I don't have any sunblock on. Oh, and I can see them better too. Okay, there they are. She's hiding again. See, look at how they turn. Why can't they identify themselves? What is going on? What is up with that? Hi. Are you here for me?
Yes, I am.
Carrie?
Are you Carrie?
I am. Hi. Okay, hi. I'm in the shade just because I was hot. I'm getting sunburned. My name is Carrie, and I'll give you my ID. These folks, I live in Perris, just a couple miles from here, and these folks have been going door to door. I don't know if you've heard about the bird situation. Okay. So here's the deal. They're going random place to place. They're in a government vehicle. And as you know, under the Title 18, when you're an official and you're doing official business, you're to give ID to a resident. And that's all I said is, can I get your ID? They freaking drive all over. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll just stay behind you and let's get to the sheriff's department. And then you guys can ID them, verify they're who they say they are, because that's a big problem we're having.
Okay. Did you tell our dispatcher you felt unsafe?
Yes, I do feel very unsafe.
Okay. Let me hold on.
Yeah.
I understand you're upset.
Oh, no, I'm not upset. I'm just scared.
If you're scared and you're afraid, I suggest you don't follow anybody.
I'm not following them.
Well, you did.
No, I was documenting. I mean, following them if I blocked them in or did something that met the elements of the 207.
Yeah, but if you're following somebody and reporting and you're afraid, that's.
I
just want you to be careful.
Yeah.
If you don't feel safe, don't follow anybody.
Yeah.
Get a license plate and call us.
Yeah. Well, I had that when they came to my house. I did, and nobody came. I reached out to Sheriff Bianco 6 weeks ago. He messaged me back. We were supposed to meet last Friday. He's still missing. So I'm trying to
He's not missing. He's a very busy man. But.
Well, he hasn't responded, so I'm not sure. That's just where I'm at. Deputy Thomas knows me. Pearson, they were all at my house. So now I'm here. I guess I could try to pick up those reports because I did ask for the reports, the DARs, and all that. I don't know.
You can. They're with the U.S. Department of Agriculture.
Okay. Wait? So they're not CDFA. They're USDA.
USDA.
They are not then. Okay. So are these temp workers or are they?
I couldn't tell you. My partner's talking to them right now.
Okay.
But if you want to go inside and get a copy of your reports, if you have report numbers.
I don't have it. They didn't leave me anything.
Well, you can try to see if they can find the report numbers for you.
Okay.
If you don't have report numbers, it's going to be kind of hard to find a report.
I would assume you guys took a report, minimally an incident, and after how sloppy everything went, I would
say you guys. I wasn't there, so
no.
I don't know.
Pearson and Thomas.
Okay, so I'm not sure what happened when Pearson and Thomas were out
couldn't
there,
tell you either.
But you can go in and if you have a date and a time, they may
have a
be able to look it up for you.
Okay.
And an address probably.
I know. Yeah, I can give you that.
USDA, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, they're with the U.S. Department of Agriculture.
Okay. So, but under now the Title 18, Section 242, an official like you guys or them, when asked.
U.S. government code?
Yeah, the government code, where you basically you're an official, and if you're on official business, somebody says, "Who are you?" Well, I'm Deputy Wilson. Hi, nice to meet you. Here's my card. Go away.
That's not required.
It's not required. Oh, okay. What?
That depends on department policy. We don't have a department policy that says we are required to identify ourselves, give you our business card, anything like that.
Oh, you're not. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're not required to give me any ID.
No.
They're not.
No.
That's the U.S. Department of Agriculture. We're not U.S. Department of Agriculture.
Are they doing anything on your land?
It was right by my house, and I'm protecting. I've got calls of other people calling me, asking me for help.
Right.
So I'm helping other citizens that have asked my help.
Gotcha. Yeah. No, they're not required, especially if they're not doing anything that's on your land. They're not required to do anything. Where are they at?
They start off. They were roaming around. Do you know where Valverde High School is?
Yes.
Okay, I live right there, and they were just going door to door, and they're in the center lane, just very weird. So I drive up because I was called by somebody.
They were getting out and going door to door. They were just driving.
No, the woman, the big lady, was in the middle, just and then she had her phone. She was driving with the phone. It's on video, so we could maybe cite that one. I don't know if they're exempt. The man was going to people's gates and shaking their gates. So I'm like, what the heck? That is suspicious to me.
Right.
So I get out of my car. Hi, can I please get ID? Because that's what you do. And if they're on official government business, it should be no problem to present identification to say, I'm Bob Smith. I'm here on behalf of USDA. I am investigating chicken diseases.
I would do it.
Yeah.
I'm not required to. But they're saying that you've been following them for months. Well, not
Months.
Weeks. For like time and time again, they've seen you following after them. You followed them for 5 miles.
Oh, no, we went further than 5 miles. You guys had a code 3 situation going on off of Day Street up there. I don't know if you heard that on the radio. I thought they were coming to help us. 6 units go whizzing by. We're right by the training academy. And no, we actually, we probably drove, it's probably been 30 minutes. It's probably been more than 5 miles. So the question is if you're on official government business and I'm a citizen, I am unarmed, and you can see I'm overnourished and old, and I don't, I'm not a threat. That's okay. It probably will sting me, but life goes on. What's the problem? Give me the ID so I know who you are.
Like my partner says, we understand where you're coming from. However, it depends on department. We're not the Department of Agriculture. You could probably Google Department of Agriculture and see what their policies are, but...
Well, I do have this whole topic being looked into by a higher power,
okay,
and that's why I'm documenting it. So this is good documentation for my cause, that we have government people. I don't know if you've ran names on them, or did you, to show that they are not on no wants or warrants or anything? You did not?
I did not.
Would you mind telling me why?
Because I don't feel the need to.
You don't feel the need? Okay. I was a police officer too. That's why I'm kind of asking, because...
You ran every single person that you came in contact with?
Most people, yes, I did, because it's...
You run every single person that you came in contact with?
I wouldn't say every person, but I would say 99.9, and you know why? It's a CYA, because that way, if I'm called to something, I have a legitimate right to talk to whoever, and that way it's in the system. We can identify the person, and it's just a more thorough investigation. If something comes back, hey, we can look it all up. If nothing, then it was nothing. It takes you 2 seconds to do it. So that's how I did business. But, everybody there's always a little bit of discretion, letter of the law, color of the law, and little discretion there. Right. So I understand that part too. I have yet to have anybody verify who these people are. And there's a lot of them.
I just told you they're with the U.S. Department of Agriculture.
Yeah, but when
we confirm who they are by ID. We don't have to run them.
You asked if I ran them. No, I didn't run them.
We didn't run them, but he verified that they are U.S. Department of Agriculture.
Okay.
And that's the bottom line. We're not going to tell them who you are. We're not going to tell you their names. It's not our policy to tell you who they are.
So how would I go about finding, because I would think at most of these scenes they have
Google, if you've been doing research yourself, go to U.S. Department of Agriculture, find out what they're doing and why they're in this area, and you can...
And there's also locations. There's what's the word I'm looking for? There are hubs, right?
I've tried. I've asked for a meeting. I've been all the way up to the state vet. I've been in contact with Senator Roth. I've been with Melissa Melendez. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to do every legal way.
What exactly are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? I want to know, number one, okay, here's what I'm looking for. I want to know who these people are. We've had a lot of thefts. I've had one lady who just had her car broken into. I interviewed a few of these guys about 3 weeks ago, and they told me they're 2-day temp hire workers. They got 2 days of training. They're brand new. That same day, I followed them from house to house videoing because the owner said, can you come? Sure, I'll be there. They left, and Deputy Thompson and Pearson referred to what they use as firearms. So they had what looked like to be an assault rifle with a scope, and the other one looks like a shotgun. They just left it there. So I'm like, did somebody want to take care of this? Like, you can't leave. I had to remind the worker to get his finger out of the trigger, muzzle to the ground, which he did do. We were lucky. So we don't really know who these people are at all.
But my question to you is, what are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? I'm trying to stop illegal activity. I'm trying to stand up for my constitutional rights, my Fourth Amendment rights, my First Amendment rights, and my Fifth Amendment.
What capacity, though? Are you
I
you don't want them to kill the birds?
I don't want them to inhumanely, unnecessarily kill healthy birds.
Right.
And I do have there is a court complaint filed, okay? So I'm doing my legal way to make good on this and what I got to do.
So your main complaint is that they are killing the birds?
Well, my main complaint is they're violating people's rights.
How so?
How much time you got?
As much time as you
Well, okay, where do you want to start? Number one, if you want to start back with my situation, the Fourth Amendment right, okay? Probable cause, okay, warrants. Okay, they showed up at my house with a warrant after I had an email from the state vet saying no action be taken. They showed up there And I'm saying, no, this is wrong. I got the email. Oh, it doesn't matter. So I said, okay, I'd like the right to ex parte this. I have every legal right to try to traverse it because I've written warrants and the warrant wasn't right. Deputy Thomas and Pearson, no, you cannot. Why? Fifth Amendment of our Constitution, due process. Didn't get that for me. So they refused to allow me my rights. That's problem number one. So that rubs 4 and 5. We're kind of teetering on both. That's a problem because all citizens should be afforded that. And
With the warrant?
no, your rights.
With the warrant, though.
With whatever. Everybody has rights. We all.
You said you've written a warrant. Have you ever had anybody on the other end that you were writing a warrant for have the ability to come in court to argue their case? As to
I've never had anybody ask me to traverse a warrant or to ex parte. I never had that happen.
Okay.
Why? I don't know. Maybe somebody doesn't know their rights. Maybe they don't. But it is a right to do under Frank's
You
hearing.
gotta understand our position, right? Our position is to go by what the warrant says.
Well, the first sole duty is to uphold the Constitution, which would then be allowing me my rights. So they kind of go hand in hand with each other.
Okay.
So that gets a little... Okay, so moving on, we got that problem. They came in and they humanely slaughtered all my pets. Humanely, if you look up Cal Board of Veterinary Medicine and you look up what is humane euthanasia, it's...
Well, what is it? Because I talked to them, they gave me something completely different.
Well, okay, what they did with mine, okay, they snapped the neck of one of our favorite pets, snapped her neck, and then smirked, and they were hucking him in brute trash cans with trash bags, snapping, okay, grabbing by the legs. So some are in there half dead, half alive, and you can hear them. Okay, first of all, if they're going to be doing, because blunt force trauma can be approved, there is some question if it can be approved for a commercial versus a pet. Okay, mine were pets. So we also go into the issue of compassion for your owner. I don't find that compassionate. Now, that's a subjective term, but when you got kids screaming bloody murder, me screaming and crying, there's not much compassion there. I'm sure 12 licensed drivers would say there wasn't really much compassion on a Good Friday.
Okay, so here I understand where you come from, what your complaint is. The only thing is that we're here to keep the peace.
Okay.
Right? That's all we're here. We're here to stand by to make sure. I'm trying to understand what is it that you want. If you want to require,
I want to know who I want them for their lanyards. When they roll up to somebody's house to say, if you'll give me their names, somebody looks like Garcia or something on the scribbly note. I'm Garcia. This is my ID number. I work for the United States Department of Agriculture. I thought they were USDA anyway.
In order for you to do that, you need to talk to their department, right?
They won't even call me back. I'll call Gutan today, is the POI guy. Huh?
Go there.
Well, here's the thing. I called Dr. Gutan like 3 times. It's all recorded. And I said, can I please get a meeting with you? Because we need to clarify some things
I
here.
don't know about their department policy
Yeah.
and what they can do.
They're kissing me off.
They're getting a little freaked out that you're following them, so that's the main problem. I told them you're on a public street.
I can be,
You
yeah.
do that. It's just going to be annoying.
Uh-huh.
But I don't understand what that will solve.
I just want IDs, and what I'm doing is I'm keeping a log of all their faces and cars because, like I said, right now I've got 4 people that we have theft of very expensive pets.
I would go on the limb here and say they're not required to show you their ID. They are probably, per their department policy, I don't know, required to show you some type of identification for their department.
Okay.
But they're not required to show you their California or state issue license, anything like that.
Well, no, a driver's license, no, obviously. I mean, they know where I live.
Right.
I don't know where they
Their
live.
ID for their department is on their lanyard.
But you know what they do? And do you have Facebook?
I don't.
Okay, do you? No, okay. My husband doesn't either. He says we're all a bunch of losers who are in people's business.
I second that.
And he's a deputy too. Yeah, you know what they did too? You know what was really cool about this? Pearson and Thomas, who was out there, and then some new guy 6 months in at best. And then you're right along. At that day at my house, and you guys know how this works. If you want to reach out to another officer department, you call dispatch. Hey, 1021 me. And you kind of call the person. You know what they did? Called my husband's commander, pulled him out of the field, gave a medical diagnosis saying, oh my gosh, your wife and kids are crazy. I didn't know they were cross-trained, but based on their training and experience, you know how that goes, but they didn't call the crisis team out for us. And I did pass a couple psychs myself to become an officer, as you did. So you can't be too crazy if you pass a psych, right?
I agree. I have no idea what they did.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Okay.
So, how is it we can solve the issue today?
What I would like to do is, could you, with their government IDs, is there any way that I could just video it with my phone?
I can definitely ask.
Okay,
them.
if you can do, if
Why
you
don't
can.
come with me so you guys
Okay.
can have a conversation and stop having that through the middleman.
Okay.
I didn't see him last time. I'm going to solve this issue right now. What is it? She has her complaint. You told me her complaint. You guys have to have a conversation because we're not going to continue to be the middleman. All right?
Can I please see your IDs? No?
Or you guys, what is your department policy on identifying yourself?
We have no obligation to identify ourselves to anyone but the homeowner that we are acting with.
That's what I said.
Okay, so the homeowner. So let me understand this. When you guys are banging on the gates and leaving flyers and the homeowner says, I want to see your ID, you guys will quit flipping your badges and like these people turning their heads to hide. You guys will actually show your face and show an ID to show who you are.
It's my understanding that they've done that. But
No, they haven't, sir. How many times have I seen you? An alley.
I have no idea.
Okay, well, Mr. Hernandez, the gentleman, didn't speak English. Remember when we asked for the correct paperwork and they refused to give it to him? Remember? And they had the sheet that said 11 dead birds. Remember? I have your picture. Remember that one? Where Channel 4 showed up. Telemundo?
I remember.
Yeah, okay. So you and I have already seen each other. How many times have we had the homeowners and us ask for ID? Probably 100.
I don't know. I haven't
Maybe.
counted.
Okay, well, would you say 100 or a lot? How about we go with a lot?
I have no idea.
Okay, well,
What's the solution?
I want IDs. I want to know who they are. They're rolling around in my neighborhood, banging on my neighbor's gates, and it's
You gotta
scary.
understand that there's department policy that says they're not required to show you that. So
Do you have some? Is there a code or something you guys have on the back of your thing that says it?
Department policy is not something that needs to be necessarily shared with the public.
Yeah, your PIO actually. You can quit hiding from me there if you want. See, this is the kind of stuff I'm saying. If you're there on official business and you're legal and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, it shouldn't be a problem to say I'm John Smith.
So as of right now, we can't come to a
I mean, I'm not going to sit here and fight with you guys all day because as we know, it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to go anywhere.
Their official policy is if they're especially if they're following it, is to show the homeowner ID.
Okay.
They're not obligated to do anything with anybody who is not the homeowner.
Okay,
Right.
so I can take this problem up then with my Title 18.
That's what I would
I can
recommend.
take this up with the powers that be then if I have a problem.
That's what I would
Okay.
recommend doing. We all have supervisors, so if they're not following department policy, then they'll probably reprimand it just like we would if we were doing.
Well, it depends if you're on A list or B list. You know how that goes.
Yeah, all I'm saying that's what usually will happen when you do not follow department
Okay.
policy.
Well, I guess then here's what I'll do. I'm going to go in and they can go about their day. And I have a feeling because we got kills going on in Romo land and I got a really upset, 2 people that are really upset. You know where they're at because you've been there with Allie. So we'll probably see her. So we're just, I guess, going to keep on chugging as we're going until something happens. Our attorney has filed a complaint in LA Superior Court. And what we're asking for, hopefully we'll get. And then you know what? A lot of problems will be solved.
But the law is what it is, right? All right, you guys have any other questions for us?
Okay, so I'm going into the station. We have this lady who, again, will turn her face. He's looking at me, so here's this man. We already know him. Hi. I know you know John. You and John are good. Like I said, this isn't personal. You guys are doing your job, but I've been asked to do something and help, and I'm helping. So,
Any
and
questions
Okay.
I'm good.
Are you gonna go inside and do your thing?
No, I'm going to go see if I can get a report, and then if you want to let them know, I'm
If
just
you have
going
a
to,
file number or date, they may be able to help you.
yeah. And I'm just going to keep on.
Okay, Gary.
You're right, I did. And I'll take another one as I go in. Okay, I'm going back in the police department to try to get my report. So apparently U.S. Title 18 doesn't apply to them. They are not CDFA workers. They are USDA workers per the deputy. The deputy did not run them. He said he doesn't feel the need to. I feel differently, but that is officer discretion, and he has that right to do it. I can always complain about that. Where it'll go, well, it depends how much Officer Hardy is liked or not liked. So I'm going back in here. They're hiring. Anybody want to work for them? Yeah. Okay. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, I already signed in. Oh, okay. What time is this? It's about 3:30. Okay, so I'm now going to sit here and wait. And this is where I am. We'll see. Okay, I'm getting off on my live because I'm going to try to pick up the police report from the incident my day. My sheriff is still missing. The deputy said he knows he's okay. He's really busy. So I guess he's too busy to address me and every other citizen. But I think we've got some valuable information. There's a few people that I hope the higher powers that be are watching this. They have refused on the color, under color law to give me identification. Supposedly the deputy has it. I don't know. nobody seems very honest these days, so really I couldn't tell you. So you heard the deputy. We are good to be moving around public view and doing what we want to do. These folks are out here, so I think that for today I'm going to be happy, because if they wanted to go kill some in Meade like they were going door to door, well, I've taken up some of their time. So I think I might have saved a few birds in Meade. So goal is I'm successful, and I'm happy about that. So Meade people, they're roaming, but I don't know, maybe a couple hours you're okay. I don't know if they'll be back out. Okay, I'm hanging up now. Talk to everybody soon.